Good morning, friend. Today we will discuss about the housekeeping. You know that is a very crucial part of housekeeping at the workplace. If you are working in construction sector and any industry sector, even you have to take safety measures at home also. What is the cleaning and what is the housekeeping? Right now, different organizations are very proactively working on housekeeping because of this will be presented the organizations what is the work, what is the personality, what is the boost up of moral. So housekeeping, we have to do housekeeping, but in construction sector also if you are discussed, then there are lot of improvements has is required. Suppose that I am also a safety professionals and looking care of constructions project. So we all are aware, if you are a safety professional, so then that should know that what is challenges of housekeeping, because of that is a ongoing process. But now importance of housekeeping and way to how to improvements and housekeeping, what is the impact, what will be impact on projects that may be cause of accidents, and what is the way of improvements, what is the benefit of housekeeping if you are maintained in your workplace, and what is the cost of work housekeeping if you don't have a proper sufficient resource for cleaning, then what will be impact on your project and what will be impact on your cost and budget, and how to do routine daily housekeeping checklist, and what is the hazards for the if you don't taking care of housekeeping in your project. So guys, let us start. First we can start the housekeeping accident prevent. Means over tripping over all materials on floors. If you means that if you are not getting clean and housekeeping, then that materials scraters where and there, that may be cause of slip trip fall. Because you know that peoples are when and working on site, they are not aware the where is the clean, where is not clean. They are continuously monitor, they are continuously working over the materials also. Oh, while walking on floors, if did not housekeeping at the workplace, then they workers behaviors, they will move on the materials, poor materials, and over the materials, so that may be chance of slip trip fall hazards. And next, getting the heat from the falling object also. Sometimes if you don't cleaning, suppose that loose materials, building periphery sometimes may be heating, and that may object may be fall on human body, and that can be converter, that can be create a major hazards, major accidents at workplace. Next, sleeping oily and greasy. You know that in construction sector, lot of many of work is going on. Suppose that maintenance work, and suppose that diesel storage handling, everything's going on. But sometimes if after completions of your work, if you have completed the maintenance work and but you have failed to remove the oily and grease from the workplace, that may be create a major hazards, and that may be chance of people's maybe if fall due to your lacking of work. Next, we will discuss about the the food odor hazard. If you have eat banana and then covers maybe throw away and there, that may be chance of sleeping tipping hazard. So that is also part of housekeeping. So you have to care that you will have to proper plan in your project if you are going to work on going in constructions, and you have to prepare at them. Next, we will discuss running against running against of projecting projecting mm, projecting steel bars and piles mats and everything. If you know that if you are working in construction sector, then especially the steel bars, projected steel bar where and there found and they did not protect. So that is a major hazards if peoples are peoples are moving on on floors, and that maybe by mistakenly hit the major hazards, major accidents can be created on your side. So you have to care, or the you have to improvements for the how to projected steel bars. So you have protect, and as possible if you don't requires, then you can cut on the time to time. Don't don't allow any types of projected bar in your construction project. That is major hazard. I am also witness of the one accidents that happen in my projects. They are due to still projected were not protected, and that one still foreman also falling and falling and tripping and falling on floor, are there are legs bones has been broken. So that is a very good things, and you have to take care, good thought to think thought to prevent of hazards, because of that is a learning part. If any accidents you have your observed, then you have to take measures, safety measures, and each and every accidents are happens in projects due to something lacking, and you have to who learn from the each and every accidents, and prevent measures should be there on the workplace. Next one is stepping and tearing body parts. You know that if you are not maintained housekeeping, that may be chance of step out when the peoples are moving on site, when the peoples are going to work on site, even the staff also, that may be chance of trip and fall, or that may be chance of broke break the bones, legs, and that may be sometimes cause of fatal accidents. You know that it sometimes fatal accidents happen due to your lacking of housekeeping at workplace. So guys, that area you have to identify, and you have to improvements day to day activity on your project. Next, we have trip under the materials falling. Sometimes you know that materials throwing where and there. Suppose there is scaffolding materials, equipments where and they are falling, throwing, but not proper management on site. That peoples are moving on the materials because of there is no proper safe access. So that is also part of improvement, scope of improvements, and that may be convert into the accidents. So you have to protect, you have to proper safe materials handling at your workplace. Now way to improvements, and so now we will discuss how to improvements housekeeping, how to reduce the housekeeping observations, how to cleanness of your site. So that is very important. Curious to curious to understand the importance of housekeeping, because of as earlier you have discussed, if you are not getting clean your projects, that may be chance of increase of risk level and increase of accident ratio as well. So way to improvements provided add the some element, provide the some things, and add the your process that may be chance of control housekeeping at your workplace. So first we will discuss as per the project. If you are getting if you are going to work under the constructions work, then at least 5% people must be deployed for the housekeeping with the dedicated helmet, color coded helmet, and dedicated safety jackets. A backside of safety jacket must be mark the housekeeping team members and housekeeping people, so that can be aware if you have a total numbers of 200, then 10 workers only for certify and dedicated workers deploy for the only housekeeping at workplace. That can be 100% reduce your housekeeping issue, and you can control the housekeeping on the workplace. No no waste disposal. So you know that if you are observe that in most of project industry sector we have collect the waste, but waste not getting disposed on time to time due to some issue, due to some process delay, due to some company policy. Because of scrap and waste materials must be is a cost compared to cost, so there are some deviations, some problems in workplace. So you have to effective EHS plan or EHS waste management. That means waste management plan, effective waste management plan should be there, and accordingly the plans with all materials which are waste generate in your projects, that should be clean on weekly basis, dispose on weekly basis. And disposals where you are going to dispose, then you have to keep record of keep record of disposals. This materials has been disposed by the authorized agency, we have records first thing. Next, overflow. You know that if you are using the your steel scrap yard, if you are using waste room, if you are using waste dustbin, so you have to care the overflow. Don't overflow any waste bins, dustbins, and rooms, and heap of materials and hung of materials you are storage on project, that should be avoided. 100% that should be avoid, and avoid the workplace. Next we have discussed about w suit. You know that in front of my home there are 20 floors building ongoing, constructions ongoing, but I have seen there is good things, but there is no safety persons, no engineers, no anything. Everything is lacking, but one each w suit has been provided because of they are aware. If did not provide the w suit, then and others committee members neighbors maybe complain out and maybe close the door by the government. So that is a very good thing. So that and w suit must be provided on your workplace, so that that is a very easy to shift from 24 4 floors, 25 floors to ground. So which is very most important stuff. And become cleaner. You know that peoples are cleaning in grooming, so that is a major hazard when brooming on floors, because they did not use of proper PPE, and surrounding the area are a lot of dust generation, and also staff are not aware. But we can use the latest technology what is updated in market, the vacuum cleaners. So there are uh, very less of dust generations and pollutions in your workplace. So you have to prepare the vacuum cleaners at workplace, and that should be used, used only. And if you have any opportunity in market, suppose that if you are going to training and any works, then you have to use of how to control the prevent of lungs disease. So that is a major part. And collecting system, waste collecting systems should be very reflective. So each waste, which type of scrap must be removed from the side and keep on the one place, and there and every week vehicles will be come, and your waste and scrape should be disposed from the side. That is a, and the drainage and spills. Suppose that you have a drain water rainwater drainage, and your drinking water drainage, toilet drainage, what type, those type of drainage you have, then you have to clean on regular basis and protect the fall from fall during the walk, because of some drainage are opening conditions. So you have to cover on at all the times at workplace. So that is a another. Next we will transportations and cleaning process and training. You have to proper plan of transport and agency who will be available, and availables and response. If you have some, we have overflow any type of scraps, they will is eligible to who remove within the week. First, second thing, cleaning process. You have to uh, develop a housekeeping SOP, housekeeping work method statements, and risk assessments, inspection checklist that will be very helpful to who maintain the good environment safety cultures at the workplace. Training imply each workers must be aware about the importance of housekeeping and train them on weekly basis, monthly basis. In month, every workers go through the importance of housekeeping trainings as staff. Now we will discuss about the benefit of housekeeping. What is the benefit of housekeeping? That is a also important point. What will be benefit if you are invest, if you are going to deploy the main powers for the work, then what will be benefit your organizations and your person? So first, we if you are done housekeeping properly, then first we think about the we have saved the human life, you have saved the fire hazards at the workplace. First thing. Second thing, maintain the safe and healthy workplace and work conditions. If you are getting the 100% housekeeping at your workplace, then you have done and work, you have complete the safer side on your workplace, and you also save the time, save the money, materials, space, and your effort. You know that if did not housekeeping at your home, then you are also idiot. You have to start the things and thought how to mind will be, and mind risk perceptions will be increased if you go after the work you have finished and go to your home and reach to home, there are each and every material where, and then what will be impact on your mind. So that things will be increased, that thought should be increased all those people's working on projects. So we can save the money, times, materials, space, and effort also save. If you have clean and entire project is good, then effort will be discreet. No needs to be effort of more and more. Improvements, productivity and quality. If you are getting the good cleaning and good presentable your side, then productivity also increase, and quality also, work of quality also increase, and boost up of more man boost of moral. Workers, staff, visitors, interested party, external, internal, all are will be Say next we reflect as well as run organization. Reflect on organization. Suppose that if you have any clients visited or at your site, then they will also appreciate to you, oh my god, that is a very fantastic work way, and there are good maintenance. So that is a potential. Now we will discuss about the cost of poor housekeeping. If did not clean, did not maintain the housekeeping, that may be create the strictly fall hazards, chemicals, machine hazards, and and as well as the electricals and falling object injury and collision of falling object from the heights, and maybe increase the health disease all side. So that is a cost of housekeeping if did not cleaning. And daily housekeeping checklist, you have to maintain one checklist daily. Check the floor, check the staircase, check the lobby, check the office area, check the toilet area, check the food scrap area, check the food area, check the equipments area, check in your store. You have plan. You have to daily involve of housekeeping persons and safe as well as the safety officer responsibility to highlight this point to who are not maintaining the cleaning. That is your first responsibility. So now we will uh, finish the housekeeping process, housekeeping safety at the workplace. But now in last of moments and discussion, remember one thing: housekeeping responsibility of everyone, that is not responsibility of single person. Then they will, then we can reduce the risk level at the workplace. Otherwise that is nothing impossible. So you will have to take responsibility to engineer, supervisor, project manager, safety officer, storekeeper, who are, how many departments are there, they are all are responsible for to maintain the good cleaning at the workplace. Thanks guys. Today we have completed the awareness training of housekeeping at the workplace. Thank you dear friends.